Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I'm Selda, and this is going to be a general love reading for Cancers for the next 4 weeks. So, for the rest of August and going into September. And it is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. There might be different messages for different people, for different Cancers. And if your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your moon sign, your rising sign, as well as your Venus and Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully next reading. Just keep in mind to take what resonates and leave what does not. It is a love reading, so for most of you it's going to be about romantic connections, but for some of you it could also be like about a family member, a colleague, a close friend, or just, somebody you have close emotional ties to. Let's see. Also, when I read for you, Cancer, and for the person you're dealing with, the energies can actually apply in reverse to some of you, sorry. So yeah, just keep that in mind and take it as it resonates. And let's see. I hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what the cards have to say, what you're dealing with, and what energies will be influencing you for the next 4 weeks when it comes to your relationships and love life. Cancer. Cancer love, Cancer relationships for the next 4 weeks. All right, Cancer love, Cancer relationships. Cancer love relationships for the next for the next 4 weeks. Cancer love. Cancer love and relationships for Cancer. Okay, so I have the 10 of Swords crowning your reading, Cancer, influencing you or possibly the person you're dealing with. So this is a very stressful ending that you're going through. It looks like because of the 10, it's a completion, it's a finality, it's coming to an end, but it's very stressful. You may have, or somebody here may have felt like betrayed or attacked or just overwhelmed, and yeah, it's really stressful. But for you, Cancer, I have the 3 of Pentacles along with the 6 of Cups. So you're definitely working on, well, you could be coming together with people from your past or your family member, your friends, your support system. You could also be very much focused on your work, your money, your income, your career, really like putting your all into that, and also getting some help from people around you. So I think you're dealing with this ending with a very good way, in a very healthy way. All right, well, the person you're dealing with, I have the Knight of Cups along with the Knight of Swords, both in reverse. So this person you're dealing with is not offering any love, any care, any nurturing, any feelings. They're not communicating. They might have cut you off, or you might have cut them off. If they do communicate, it's very negative, it's very critical, or it's very minimal to a need-to-need basis. And yeah, they're not offering anything to you. So it looks like you're focusing on, what you can work with, whoever is willing to work with you, collaborate with you. And likely people that are from your tribe, again, family, friends, colleagues, people you have history with. Between you two, I do have the Two of Swords along with the Seven of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. So there was trouble with decision making here, or there was unclear communication between you two. Likely you were, the communication or the decisions here between you two were clouded by a lot of emotions, or there could have been like some secrets, deceits, illusions going on. Somebody here was very emotional, overly emotional, and possibly even manipulative emotionally in their communication and tried to confuse you. I got the Empress in reverse to clarify. So that's, no growth. I think you're realizing that there is just no growth with this person any longer. Again, for some of you, you were dealing with somebody very manipulative emotionally, who was also, like they blur the truth in some way. There are like delusions or illusions going on. Oh my god, it's getting dark really fast. Sorry guys. But yeah. And yeah, you guys could not get along. You were butting heads, I think. You could have been, some of you were dealing with a family member or a mother figure or a parent or a spouse. Could be like a female family member or a very close friend. Regardless of gender, this was somebody with some feminine energy, whether they're male or female or whatever. That's possible, but yeah, it's not working, and it looks like it's coming to an end or already has. So I do have the Four of Swords in reverse along with the Page of Cups in reverse moving forward, Cancer. And you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature. For some of you, you could have been, there could have been like a third party influence here. You could have been dealing with two people, or the person you're dealing with is influenced by another individual, or you could be dealing with, be influenced by another person outside of this connection here. It's possible, but it may not resonate with everybody. That might just be for a group of Cancers. Regardless, though, this person you're dealing with, I think, is very immature emotionally and restless, like mentally restless and emotionally immature. And I think that you're calling, what's the word? You're calling them out on their shit. And you're announcing some truth here, Cancer. Or like there's some decision being made, or again, information being revealed that's very illuminating. It's like you're waking up people, or you feel awakened, and this is very loud and clear and necessary. It's like you're blowing a whistle on this person who is immature, and you've been very restless. They made you feel very restless and stressed out mentally, unable to really heal. You may have felt controlled by them, or you may felt like they were deceiving you in some way. Or for some of you, you could have been like ignoring them for a while, until you come to a point where you had to, one of you had to like bring some information to light or make a decision here. And with that, I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're pulling yourself out from a stressful situation or a restrictive situation, sorry, or partnership and connection. And again, if you were ignoring them or if they were ignoring you, that came to an end or is coming to an end with the Judgment card here. But it's relieving you from a lot of stress here. Or it's relieving you from anxieties and worries and fears. Okay, well, I do have the Temperance card moving forward. So basically, I need to turn on the light. It's getting really dark. I did not anticipate it would get this dark really fast. But yeah, basically this is going to bring you a lot of inner peace and harmony. And you're going to be very patient with yourself at arriving, some inner peace after this situation comes to an end and there's a decision being made or some information being revealed. It brings you so much peace. Yeah, you get rid of a lot of anxiety. By the way, that I don't know if you hear him, but that's my little puppy kind of talking in the background. Yeah. Well, I do have the Hermit in reverse. I also have the Strength card in reverse. And then I have the Four of Pentacles. So somebody here feels very lonely and they're unable to access their inner guide, their inner wisdom. They're feeling very hurt or they feel very insecure and weak, and they're actually holding on to something. They're clinging on to something here, whether it's an opinion, a belief, a judgment, a person, a relationship, I don't know, someone or something they're holding on to, they're clinging on to, that is making them feel very weak, insecure, and yeah, it's keeping them from accessing true guidance within themselves. They're unable to see things objectively. They're unable to evaluate things or people or situation objectively due to this clinging energy here. They're not budging. There's like some stubborn resistance like here with one of you. And this person is not healing. They're not finding peace. So again, if you're the one who's finding peace and healing because you look like, you have some good energy cards there. So it could be where this person you're dealing with is behaving this way and getting in their own way. Again, for some of you, it could be vice versa. So take it how it resonates. Let me turn on the light. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. So, much better, huh? But yeah, apologize. Back to the reading. So much better. Yeah, somebody did the other person wrong. I have the Justice card in reverse, bad karma, or yeah, not getting your justice, not getting a fair treatment here, or somebody not giving the truth, resisting the truth. There's lack of balance between you and this person. Yeah, things need to come to light. The truth needs to come to light. Somebody might have difficulty facing the truth, the reality, or the reality of a situation or the partnership here, or there is like information being hidden or resisted, but it's coming to light because I also have the Judgment too. So these two to me is like revealing some necessary information or announcing a major decision that's bringing a lot of clarity to this situation here. But with that also will, like, with the truth coming out, or it could be where like somebody's shedding light onto something that was done in the past that was not fair, not just. that was, again, for some of you it could be lack of truth or something that was done that was destructive or negative or bad. And yeah, there's light being shed on that. And with that comes freedom, a lot of freedom. Like the truth shall set you free, kind of freedom. Yeah. Somebody's resisting the truth. Somebody's resisting a decision, the truth, or justice here. I have the Moon card, which is a Cancer card or a Pisces energy. I also have the Three of Cups in reverse, also Cancer energy, and then the Three of Swords, which I think is Gemini, but I'm not sure. It's air energy. I'm not sure if it's Gemini or Libra. I think it's Gemini, but whatever. Not important. I have somebody here feels very hurt. Again, for some of you, there is a third party situation. It could be a love triangle, or it could be where you or this other person is dealing with another individual or influenced by another individual. There is 3 people here in the mix for a lot of you. For others of you where that's not the case, then this is just heartbreak and pain and feeling betrayed, feeling attacked, losing your emotional comfort zone, losing your, tribe, your joy, your happiness with people or with this person, because it was based on a lie. It was based on an illusion, secrets, betrayal, because the Moon, or there was like a lot of manipulations going on. The truth was being blurred. There was some delusions maybe for some of you. Somebody could have also been like overindulging or gossiping a lot or something like that. It was very negative. And yeah, one of you is like feels very hurt by the truth, and so want to hide in illusions or resort to manipulations and gossip. Again, for some of you, it could be this person who's going behind your back or has been, and they're gossiping, or they're deluding themselves, deceiving themselves, because the truth is just a little too difficult to face. For others of you, this could be you. I mean, it could be vice versa. Take it how it resonates. It will be different for different Cancers. But there is heartbreak regardless. The manipulations and gossip could have been what broke your heart, Cancer, or a third-party involvement in lies, secrets, manipulations. Could have really hurt your heart, betrayed you. You need to heal from it. You need justice. Anything else here? Yeah, there is no victory. You could be dealing with an individual who has a lot of pride and ego, or who just needs to be in control because they always feel like they're lacking that, so they try to overcompensate. But there is no success, no victory here with them, with you and them. I have the Six of Wands in reverse. I also saw the Lovers card in reverse, which is about you had a very strong connection with this person in the past. Could be a soulmate, a twin flame, or again, a very close family member or friend. But the connection is just not as strong anymore. It's changing. It's coming to an end. Oh. Yeah. The High Priestess in reverse. Along with the Moon there, and the Three of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, Strength in reverse. I mean, I can go on, but somebody I think is keeping secrets or was lying, or again, mysteries, going behind your back, or somebody was very fickle here, or unsure. like very confusing in their behavior towards you, or it could, again, for some of you, it could be vice versa. So one of you here is not paying attention to their intuition at all, and that might have led to problems going against your better judgment. But moving forward, you need to heal. You need to make some moves to heal yourself. Some of you are already doing that or have done so. If so, good for you. If not, I do have the Chariot card, which is a Cancer card. It's victory, it's power moves, it's willpower, it's moving forward, and it promises victory. It's also about security and emotional protection, Cancer. So you could be making decisions to protect yourself, to ensure your emotional stability and well-being, because dealing with this individual, I think they're not mature. They could be, I mean, I have the Empress and the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. And I think that this is emotionally, either they're manipulative, they could be manipulating you or people around them, or they're deceiving themselves. They're not really healthy emotionally or in control of their emotions. So they can sometimes come off really cold, or they can come off like very out of control with their emotions. Like it just clouds their judgment, and they're not realistic. And they're very defensive, I think, too. So whoever this is, it will be different for different Cancers. For some of you, this is the person you're dealing with. They're defensive and manipulative and overly emotional and not realistic. For some of you, you could be struggling with such behaviors or such thinking patterns or emotions. But I think you're making moves, Cancer, you're like making power moves moving forward, you know, to ensure your security, well-being, and success. I have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is a one-sided situation between you and this person, Cancer. I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Bad, like this is like unhealthy communication, I think. Also, this is about cutting off one-sided relationships and connections. You know, cutting off people, person, situation that is not fair, that is not truthful or balanced, that is not also tangible and realistic and grounded. You could be dealing with somebody who's has a very big ego, again, very manipulative, could like to play word and mind games, in addition to playing with emotions or being, you know, overly emotional and delusional in some ways. Because of the King of Swords in reverse, yeah, could come off very cold in their communication, or very hurtful if they're not cold, because I see a lot of emotions, but in an unhealthy way on their side. And with the King of Swords, you could also turn very cold towards them, Cancer, and cut them off. Like, I'm not dealing with this, and, you know, cut them off, and they may think that you are very cold-hearted. Or again, for some of you, it's vice versa. Anything else? Yeah, I got another 3. I have a lot of 3s here. So there is, for a lot of you, there is 3 people in the mix here. Whether it's another romantic entanglement, or it's, again, a third person is influencing you or the person you're dealing with, or somehow are involved in the mix here. I have the 3 of Wands in reverse. I also have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So again, some of you, this could be a spouse, a long-term relationship, or a family member, or a friend who feels like family. Whatever the case is, you do not feel like you can have emotional fulfillment with them any longer. It's just not stable, it's not secure, it's not safe emotionally, it's not nurturing, and it's not trustworthy. and you are running out of patience, and you no longer see yourself, see them in your future. You no longer see them in your future together. So this is, you're putting an end to this connection. It started with a 10, and then it's ending with a 10 of Cups in reverse. Getting out of this. Oh, yeah, look, the Tower. So yeah, some of you already have, but others of you are about to. You're bringing down the Tower. You're putting an end to this, and it may not be expected. It may be sudden, it may be shocking, it may be very intense, very stressful, but you're ending this connection, and it has to change, it has to transform. If it's not ending permanently, it's still some sort of an ending where nothing is going to be the same again. You're changing, or somebody here in the mix is changing in a very big way that's shocking to the other individual. You may even like surprise yourself. And then finally I have another 10 in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's, yes, this long-term connection, relationship, partnership. The status quo is being broken, and things are going to change. There's no prosperity, no trust, no fulfillment here with this person, emotionally or in a tangible way. So it needs to change, it needs to come to an end, it needs to transform, or you need to transform. But yeah, that is Cancer, pretty intense. But I think you're handling it well, Cancer. So yeah, I think you're handling it well. I think you'll be fine. But yeah, this is the reading for Cancers for the next 4 weeks. If it does resonate with you, please do like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience. I wish you guys luck. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.